Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world premiere Word on the Streets.
Welcome to world premiere Word on the Streets, the show that's changing lives one word at a time. Join our hosts Larry Moten, aka Extraordinaire, and the amazing Keith Fletcher. They're here every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to uplift, inspire, and teach you that you don't have to accept life as it is. You have the power to change your conditions, to break free from self-limiting beliefs, and to live a life with endless possibilities. We know that life can be tough, and sometimes it feels like giving up. But we're here to tell you that there's hope. As long as you're breathing, you have an opportunity to turn things around. Our show is all about empowerment. We're committed to helping those who feel stuck, those who feel like they're not living up to their potential. We believe that everyone deserves to live a life they truly enjoy living. So tune in every Monday and Wednesday and get ready to transform your life. Allow the process to process, and sooner or later, you'll start to see opportunities all around you. You'll start to believe in yourself, and you'll start to live the life you've always dreamed of. So let's get started on this journey together. Let's break the chain of self-limiting beliefs, and let's start living our best lives. Welcome to world premiere Word on the Streets.
Good evening, this is Black History 365 Days, with another extraordinary story making headlines today.
Today, we're shining the spotlight on a trailblazing African-American inventor, Dr. Marie Van Britten Brown. Born on October 30, 1922, in Queens, New York, Dr. Brown was a pioneering figure in home security systems. She earned her degree in business administration from the New York University. In the 1960s, Dr. Brown grew concerned about the rising crime rates in her neighborhood. This concern led her to co-invent the first home security system using cameras and motion detectors, alongside her husband, Albert Brown. Patented in 1969, their innovative system used a motorized camera that could capture images of intruders and alert the police. This groundbreaking invention paved the way for modern home security systems. Dr. Brown's contributions didn't go unnoticed. She received an award from the National Science Committee and was recognized by the New York City Police Department for her innovative work. Today, we honor and salute Dr. Marie Van Britten Brown's legacy as a testament to the power of innovation and determination. Her work continues to impact our daily lives, and we're grateful for her contributions to making our communities safer. Join us next time on World Premiere Word on the Streets as we celebrate more unsung heroes of Black history. This is Black History 365 Days.
Ladies and gentlemen, get set for an engaging and enlightening show. Let's welcome our hosts, the brilliant Larry Moten, aka Extraordinaire, and the fantastic amazing Keith Fletcher. They've crafted the incredible show, Word on the Streets. Grab your favorite listening spot and tune in. Don't forget to invite your friends by sending them a quick text or a shout out on your favorite social media platform. We believe it's a show you won't want to miss.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to World Premiere Word on the Streets. I am extraordinaire with the one and only, folks, the amazing Mr. Keith Fletcher. What's going on, my brother?
Man, what's going on? Had a nice day here in Texas. A nice sunny day, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But we got a good one in today, man. Got up this morning and got it in at the gym. Now, went through spending time with my grandbaby. So getting ready for Christmas, man. How about you? Getting ready for Christmas?
Oh man, you're so right. I don't know if that what is your granddaughter name, Fletcher?
Lyric. Yeah, Lyric. Yeah.
Folks, I gotta tell you, that's a pretty little girl. I don't know if she's nearby, but you all need to see her pretty little smile and her hair so perfect. My goodness, she brought sunshine to me right before the show. She's a darling. She's a sweetheart, my brother.
She is. Yes, she is.
She is a sweetheart. And like they all say, boy, aren't they beautiful people when they small?
Oh, yes, they are. But don't think, man, them games, boy, keep them busy now, boy. They keep them distracted. They still them games.
Yeah.
So that wasn't much I see her, but yeah, she they little. When they little, they perfect. Yeah.
Oh man, when they just the most beautiful. Well, I mean, when God made a child, boy, he did something wonderful. They are just beautiful.
Well, grandchildren even better because you can send them home. You know what I'm saying? Time to come get them, yeah. So,
yeah. And you really don't have to be the real police.
You don't have to be. You ain't got to argue with them. Yeah, hey, don't do it again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
But no, my brother, I'm excited. I'm happy. Folks, we know how you all feeling right now. Everything is so close to the day that America has created and built up. Nonetheless, it's the 23rd of December, and it's an exciting moment for Fletcher and I just to be able to come on here and be with you all and to share with you all our life experience. And, we always hope that we can connect with someone out there that can, just feel our sincerity where we're coming from. So we always excited when we get this opportunity to go live and come on and be with you all. So, yeah, Fletcher, I hadn't heard from you, man, in a seemed like a minute, but the truth is what we talked a couple of days ago.
Yeah. We talked a couple of days ago, man. I want to tell you this, man. That Black History you just gave on the beginning of the security system. I did not know that, man. Wow, that's huge right there, man. Yeah, that's huge.
You're not alone, brother.
Yeah.
I didn't. You're not solo. I didn't know either. That's just another beautiful thing that you and I have come across, man, in developing and growing. Mm-hmm. We're learning things with our folks who tune in to our show.
Yep.
And look, Fletcher, talking about tuning in, friends, we like to give you all an opportunity on the ground floor to join our community, subscribe, click like, share our link with your social media groups, your neighborhood, all of your people that you know. And the people that once they tune in and see what we're offering, see what we're talking about, we can build and grow our community like something you can't even imagine. Fletcher and I, we see the vision, and we just want to say it out loud so that we could plant that seed in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit and soul, so that you too can catch the vision as we see the vision. Isn't that right, my brother?
Yeah, exactly. That's right. We see it, and we living it right now. Setting our seeds right, planting our seeds into our and also yours by giving these shows coming on here, man. Because we believe in this. We truly believe it because we live in it.
Right. And if anyone haven't taken the time to read the ticker at the bottom, it simply say that we would not be on Wednesdays, Christmas Day, nor will herb expedition. Due to the holiday, to Christmas, will be celebrating with our family and loved one. So just in case you all may drive up here on Wednesday, I don't know, you never know. We won't be live Wednesday, friends. Just wanted to put that out there. But we do thank the ones who are here tonight. And Fletcher and I, we are here. 23rd of December, we're here, friends. We're here with you. Fletcher, what else you got, my brother, before we find out the 3 fun facts?
Hey, that's pretty much it, man. I'm like I said, I'm still on that Black history, on that security system, man. I'm just thinking about how much money she done made for just inventing that, you know what I'm saying, stores and all that. So now that's what we talk about. Just having one idea, man, planting that one day and planting that seed and just keeping it going. One idea she had, and see it was a void in the system, and she created something, man. And look where we at. Look what we get to enjoy. But that's it, man. That's all.
And the reason why he pointed that out, because as you all know, almost everybody use a security system now for their home. And it's just so wonderful. You can be away from your home and see who's at your door. And now we know this lady invented that secure out of living in a neighborhood where the crime rate was going. She solved a problem. And that's what we try to come on this platform to do, Fletcher, is to solve problems.
Yeah. That's it. Not like I said, now we open, you ain't just looking at the camera now. Just look what came from that. You can open the door from your home, let somebody in, you know what I'm saying? And talk through the camera, talk through the thing and everything. So, man, they solving crime in the neighborhood. You catching stuff on the thing that's solving the crimes with other homes, the other people that walking by. You know what I'm saying? So it's huge, man. It's huge to see that she started that. That's why I'm so intrigued by that. I got that Airbnbs, and we had the cameras and all that, so we can, like I say, pull it up anytime, man, and have that checked out and connected to the police and all that. So yeah, it's big, man. It's big to go from there to where we at now. Wow.
Yeah. I thought about you in that camera when I stumbled upon that, and I said that probably helped you rest a little bit easier, knowing that you can always go back and find out exactly what's going on at your Airbnb.
I can go, like I say, you can go live right when people are there, you know what I'm saying, and be talking. I done had issues that people having parties, and I'll be on the camera and say, hey, y'all got to go. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, talk right through the camera to the people, or letting people in the doors, like you talk to them to the door, they can't get cold. And also you can open the door digitally from my phone, all that connect to the door and to the camera. You can open your door and let somebody in, they can't get in. So that's what I'm saying.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's wild. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And she started that. That's why I say it's so huge what she did. Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Hey, friends, thank y'all for tuning in to world premiere Word on the Street.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, before Sarah Jones come on with interested headline news, enjoy a moment of some fun facts Extra and Fletcher gather for you today.
On this day, December 23, 1954, the first successful kidney transplant was performed by Dr. Joseph Murray and Dr. David Hume at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, Massachusetts. Also on this day, marked a historic day for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Franco Harris, the legendary running back, made the famous, immaculate reception in a playoff game against the Oakland Raiders, helping the Steelers win 13-7. The iconic film, Beverly Hills Cop, starring Eddie Murphy was also released on this day in theaters. The movie's success catapulted Murphy to superstardom.
As we approach the final days of the year, we want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. This time of year can be chaotic, but it's also a time for reflection, hope, and renewal. To those celebrating their birthday today, December 23rd, happy birthday! May your day be filled with love, joy, and all your favorite things. As we look to the new year, remember that every ending marks a new beginning. Hold on to hope, stay inspired, and know that you have the power to create the life you desire. May this holiday season bring you peace, love, and joy. May you be surrounded by loved ones, and may your heart be filled with gratitude and cheer. Thank you for being part of our community. Wishing you a blessed holiday season and a very Merry Christmas.
Today's headlines.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jones, reporting to you from WOTS.
Good evening, I'm Sarah Jones reporting. Welcome back to world premiere Word on the Streets. If you haven't already, now's the time to take precautions. The U.S. flu season is officially underway. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, flu cases are surging across the country, with sharp increases in lab tests and emergency room visits. 13 states, including Tennessee and Louisiana, have reported high or very high levels of flu-like illnesses. In Nashville, local clinics are seeing a significant spike in patients with flu symptoms. Health experts are urging everyone to get vaccinated, especially with the holiday season approaching. If you're experiencing flu-like symptoms, seek medical attention and take necessary precautions to avoid spreading the illness. Stay safe and stay informed. We'll keep you updated on the latest developments. Sarah Jones reporting.
Reporting from WOTS. Now, back to the show.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Our hosts are here and ready to indulge in passionate and meaningful discussion. Our chat room is open, so you can join and add your point of view. But before we hear from our hosts, listen to this short, yet powerful message.
This isn't just a show, it's a movement.
Life. How beautiful it is. How amazing it is to be able to rise up in the morning and have that sun shine on your face rather than on your grave. What makes life so unique and so beautiful? It is beautiful because whatever you have that you may be facing, what you may be dealing with, life is still good. Life has so many moving parts, but life is always good. Every day is a new day and another opportunity that others may not have. This life that you have been given, this life that you are temporarily holding on to, this life that has been just given to you for only temporary reasons, has more meaning than you can ever imagine. So many people in the world take life for granted instead of realizing that you have to take the opportunity to live it the best way you know how. Now on this journey of life, you're gonna face a significant amount of circumstances, a significant amount of challenges. You're gonna fall into areas that you cannot understand. And maybe it's not in a position for you to understand at that moment. When you start to feel that you are in a position that you don't love your life, then shame on you. Because your life is a beautiful thing. And no one deserves to ruin it. No one deserves to control it. No one deserves to steal your joy. Your life is your life, and you have the right to live it the best way you can. You must discipline yourself and take full control and responsibility for the outcome
or whatever it is that you are seeking at this moment.
Life. It's what we talk about on this platform, friends. From procrastination to progress. At the end of the day, we're talking about your life. And, oftentimes we all are guilty of being so cavalier about our life. My family and I, as a whole, collectively, we just experienced a tragedy that could have taken a young man's life. You see, friends, sometime in life, we don't know what tomorrow may bring. So while we are fully functioning today, we have this moment. This is why Fletcher and I, we expound so passionately about seizing the moment. We have this moment. You have this moment right now. And it's so important that you seize this moment right now. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. You can seize the moment now. You can make a commitment to yourself in the present moment. Now, and share that commitment with someone else. See, once you make that inner commitment, you may renege on yourself. You may go back to your old habits. We are accustomed to doing what is comfortable. So it would be so easy if you don't say it out loud, if you don't share it with someone else. It will be easy to fall back. But we've learned a few lessons along life's way. We've learned that when you share with others, I'm talking about others who have your best interests at heart. I'm talking about others who would build you up and lift you up, and because they love you, will help you hold yourself accountable, and vice versa. I'm talking about that kind of person. So that when you do draw that line in the sand and you share it with a person like that, you would be more prone to commit to what you said. You would be reminded of the commitment you made to yourself. See, life can be here today and gone tomorrow. And you can't continue beating yourself up for all the misjudgment and bad judgment you made yesterday and years ago. We say so often on this platform, you got to forgive yourself and do better and move forward. What say you, Fletcher?
Yeah, man. What I got from that message, man, being grateful, being thankful to be able to wake up that morning, to be able to wake up next to your loved one, your spouse, and go in there and touch your kids, man. And that's for me. I've been on this earth 56 years, man. I had to learn to know what's important. Know what's important to me, and seeing that things, I'm getting to the point that I remember this guy told me that, and I said it all the time. He was telling me, we walked to the house. He said, "These stuff in my home, I don't need all this, Keith. I don't need no big house, no cars. My wife and kids want it, but for me, there's none of this." And I took it for granted. Now I understand what he means. When you can separate yourself from those things and understand those things are nothing compared to all the other great things you have. Waking up in the morning, looking at the sun and hearing the birds and walking. To hug your neck, hug your child. Somebody, like you said, somebody lost their child. Pay to call your mom or talk to your mom. I got friends that don't have a mom. They're no longer. Just appreciate what you have and understand these things, money. When you release that, I've been there. I've been tied into that stuff. Worrying about what the next person say, how they think, or what I look like. When you can release yourself for those things and learn yourself. See, I think I don't know when my life to learn, all over these years to learn who I am, learn who I am and my purpose. That be, do, have, be fruitful, do, multiply, have dominion. And see, we get confused about the have. The have take a while. The have take time. And that time you being and doing, you learning yourself. You get to know yourself. And that's what you really figuring out who you are. And if you don't know, if you don't have someone there to say, hey, the ways you were taught, we need to fix that. That's what's stopping you. It ain't nobody stopping you. You hear all these saying, whatever for you is for you. No other man can stop. We don't listen to those things. We have laws and principles that go by laws. And when the sun come up, it go down, it's gonna be night. It's gonna be not night. When winter comes, it's not another winter's gonna come. A summer's gonna come. A spring is gonna come. You will never leave winter with another winter. Laws, principles that we can follow. But we take this life, we take these things for granted. And if we would pay more attention to ourselves and healing ourselves and repairing ourselves and working on ourselves, learning. Mm-hmm. You don't know people. I'm learning, getting a mentor, getting a coach. Writing down. We talk about writing your goals down, getting your goals, writing them down, and go and read them over every day. If it takes every day to look at them every day. Working at getting better every day. If your marriage ain't working, going to a counselor, reading books, searching, getting a mentor, coach, and then doing what it's supposed to take. But it said writing down the goals I'm gonna have, writing little notes to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, saying stuff to your spouse. If you stop, you drink and you got a problem, right? Most people know what's wrong.
That's right.
I think they know what's wrong with them, but they're not willing to do what it takes.
That's right. And just so afraid they don't, they fear keep people from doing what they know. Because I agree, most people know what's wrong.
Yeah, and then what's wrong with it, and then they start saying these things like fear. Then they start saying, well, you don't know what I went through.
Mm-hmm.
Then they make these excuses and things and saying that to hold themselves down when it's easy to just say, you know what, how can I repair myself? How can I fix this? It's easy. See, put myself around people that's different than me, somebody that's wrong for me. And see, all that take time. You say, well, Keith, I know, because I know it took me time. When I said I want to get right, I had to go sit down and encourage myself. I had to listen to motivation speak. I had to listen to Jim Rohn, Eric Thomas, different people telling me, pouring into me. Sitting there for hours, sitting alone by myself, trying to get me fixed.
But hey, Fletcher, wait, hold on. A lot of us don't even want to be alone with ourselves.
Yep.
We just some people so busy they always have to call somebody, do something. They just have and see. That's an issue right there. Learning to be with you, learning to be with yourself. Go on, man.
Nah, you guys go ahead. Yeah, being by yourself. But to be by yourself, you can't just be. You got to be pouring something in yourself.
That's right.
See that, and it takes time. Like again, the have is to take time. It's going to take time to learn that. Just learning to be by yourself. Now we didn't even talk about before you pull anything in you to learn to be by yourself. and to learn and be conscious of you being by yourself, not drinking, not smoking, not looking at TV. I'm talking about being by yourself.
You're not talking about blowing the stack off.
No, I'm not talking about blowing. Yeah, I'm talking about being by yourself. And see, I'm telling you, I tried to be by myself, and I was blowing. I'm smoking. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get deep. I couldn't do it. I'm drinking. I couldn't. My mind was all over the place.
All over the place.
All over the place. So when I got by myself and started saying, what am I here for? What am I really? Because like, and Jordan said all the time, whatever you looking for, really is looking for you.
And you know what else? You know what else, Fletcher? People don't think that they can control their thoughts. See, as you say, your thoughts would be all over. You can control it. Mm-hmm. You first have to stop and observe where this thought going. You know where it's going. Catch it, bring it back, and focus on where you want it to focus on.
Where you wanted to focus on. Let's repair. You can actually repair your brain. You can repair yourself.
That's right.
But see, it takes time to repair yourself. It takes time, like you said, they tell you to get around from the wrong people. When you're trying to change, changing yourself is very hard because everything around you is the same, but you change. And you got to separate yourself from it. If you got a noisy house, get up early in the morning. I was telling somebody, I said, that's what made me get up early in the morning. I still had to go to work. I still had to spend time with my family. I still had to walk the dog. I still had to do them other things. So where do I find time to myself? And I found that was my time to myself. Quiet. Sometimes it would get so heavy, man, I'd be walking, I'm just crying. Like, I don't even know why I'm crying, but it was working on me. I was reflecting on things that I thought didn't even bother me. It did. See, this before you even got to talking about your marriage, talking about having a better job, talking about working with your kids or making more money. It's you. Spending that time with you, getting to know you. You can't write no goals for yourself because you won't even know you to write the goal for yourself. You done lied to you so much. You so confused about you. How you going to sit there and write a goal down? Then get up and read it tomorrow. Then read it again the next day. You know, you're not going to do that. See, all that take time.
That's true. That is so true.
See, and that takes study. Whatever, you got to study thyself first. Study yourself and read yourself. Get to know who you are. Fight them. Get them things that were put in you that you had nothing to do with it, that you was told to you, that you fighting against. Get all that out of you. We said it again, pour that something into. Now you got to start putting something into you. So that means you got to start studying and reading, listening to the right things. Then you got to go get some help. You got to see that's what we created this show. Because see, we done been through this. We've been through the fire. But we start creating the show now. We start saying we need somebody to help us to go even farther because it's not easy. Right. 56 years, been divorced, getting in trouble, failure after failure, stage 4 cancer, losing eyesight, all them other things, and that's all them other things that more people done told you ain't gonna be nothing. All that stuff you got to get worked on and work on.
All of that. This is, man. I hope y'all are really getting this, friends. Word on the Street community. This is the work. See, we ain't even got to all the other things. We still talking about we talking about you. We talking about ourselves. Mm-hmm. And I know you all want, and this is why Fletcher and I, we harp so much about the shiny objects that they keep presenting in front of you. When you got all of this inside you, you know you need to deal with.
Yeah.
And sometime in life is, rare. You may find someone that can understand how deep this is that you have to deal with in order to move forward and grow forward and know I got some inner work to do. as I drive down the street. And stop pointing the finger outside of you, friends. Point that finger back to yourself and deal with the inner self inside you. That marriage didn't work is not always because of the other person. Failed on the job, failed at school, you had a horrible instructor, all that might be true. All those things might be true. But I bet you had something to do with it too. The truth be told. Come on, talk to me. Go ahead on, brother.
Now, like you say, what role did you play? See, that's the part about fixing you. What role did I play in that situation? How could I been different? And then when you find out you didn't, like say, some issues that we didn't have none control in it, but you made it through it. And like I say, I didn't think I did anything to get stage 4 cancer, but I made it through it.
Right. That's right. You wouldn't go down and say, "Hey, give me stage 4."
Exactly. I'm saying I don't know. Like I say, I don't even know how long what I got it, what I did to get it. Now my kidney gone. I got one kidney, and I can sit up there and worry, boy, what if this other kidney go bad, or what if this? No, I'm not sitting there doing that. If we can sit up there and complain, why me? Who else? When he done gave you gratitude, thankful, see that, grateful that, man, I made it through that. Matter of fact, he gave it to me because he knew I could make it through that. But you sit there and soak in it. See, like Extraordinaire said, we ain't even got to the part that my writing goals and stuff. We can't because we got to get you. We got to get you. And then see, when we break you from this is what you mean is freedom. See, them the things that got you in chains right there. Them the things that you wrapped up in chain, got you locked up right there. The internal you that's holding you. And we don't want to do. And like I say, everybody that hear my voice know what they need to do, but they don't want to do it. It's just like working out. You know what to do, but getting you there to do it. When I started working out, my first thing I went bought the Arnold Schwarzenegger book. I said, and then I started getting books and stuff, studying about fitness and how fast trick muscles and all that, how the muscles work. I started learning that. I started working, reading the book, learning, looking how pose, how it worked. Then I started dietitian and all that stuff. And then, like I say, then I went and got a coach. I started going with training, watching other trainers and how they do things. Start getting a mentor, talking to people. I started finding out, I'm thinking training just works by weights. And then someone tell me, a lot of training is really by counseling. It ain't just, it's mental too. Wow, you're right. See, I had to learn, that's a coach, that's a mentor. Then I had another mentor come because once he started showing me how to work out, working out with the muscles, how to work through that, how to push you, how to keep moving, supersetting, another way. Then I start writing goals down, what I want to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Start writing goals down. How I'm going to do this. Then people start coming. See, I got me together. It wasn't nobody else. I had to get me to that point. So what are you doing? Before we get to the goals, all that, what are you doing to get you together? What are you doing to fight against all the stuff that you went through? When you just saying, that's just how I am. I'm too old to change now. It's what it is. But that child or somebody else watching, they seeing, they hearing, and they touching all that stuff that you saying, and that spirit going right now, going right into them. That same limited mindset, that lack. They don't just affect you, but that's again, gratitude. I'm here to pour into somebody. I'm here to fix me, to find what I'm here for, what my passion is. It ain't just no car, man. It ain't no credit card, ain't no house. It's more to it than that. It's that freedom And when you get that freedom, man, I'm telling you, like I get what old boy said, all that stuff don't matter after that. When you lose everything and say, man, I can lose it and keep moving, not looking to your left or right, because you okay with yourself. When you okay with yourself, knowing this energy around you at all time, this frequency around you at all time, that you whatever you want, you can call it to you. You can create. That's why I was talking about the lady with the cameraman that did the security system. She created something. She's no different than you. It didn't say she was a scientist. She had an idea, and she act on the idea. You have the same power in you. But see, we don't waste our time. We don't try to figure those things out. How do I create? How do I stop? How do I find that inside of me to bring that out of me? And to do that, you got to spend some time. You got to be seeking, you shall find. You got to be seeking something. And when I started seeking, and when I found it, I was like, oh, wait a minute. It was a whole nother playbook. It was a whole nother level. Man, I tell the truth, there's levels to this. It was a whole nother level that I didn't even know of. So for me to play in that and to play in that playbook, to play in that field, I had to learn some things. I had to relearn. But by that time, I knew I can do it. I knew how to cut the noise out. I knew how not to be distracted. Didn't matter what that person to my left or right said to me. Then them goals that I was saying were small, now ain't big. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I remember somebody told me, well, man, be careful what you tell somebody. Tell somebody. I said, I ain't got to be careful of nothing. I've been seasoned. They can't stop this. I was being cocky, but I was confident because they weren't with me in the morning when I was sitting. They weren't in me walking at 4 o'clock in the morning, just walking, and I'm listening. I'm in that, and I can't stay still. I'm crying. They weren't with me when I started beating those. So no, nobody can't take this from me. Only one can mess this up is me. See, that's the hell. And it take time to get to that. And a lot of us been distracted and don't believe. And we going by behaviors instead of beliefs. If we're not listening to principles, then we start understanding what the principles and laws are. You start understanding, man, you really can create whatever you want. There's no reason to take for somebody or be somebody. It's getting you together. You stopping you. You are perfect. But all that stuff you've been told and clouded you. All the behaviors you got that clouded your beliefs. And I say it all the time, all it take you to put that belief in front of that behavior. You put your belief first and you start acting according to your behavior. So you start behaving accordingly. You start believing in your behavior, start going. You start making habits. You become stronger. You become free. Now let's go, then we can go write them goals down. Go ahead, Stormy.
Man, everything just sounds so good. I'm just sitting back enjoying I'm enjoying listening to you, my brother. And as you were talking, I was also thinking how fortunate and blessed you and I are, being that we came from the literature that we did, our heritage that we came from. You know, we came from a father who never projected, you all got to feel sorry for me because I'm blind.
Mm-mm.
We didn't grow up, and I have to put that out there because that mindset has contributed, I believe, in the strong conviction that we grew and carry with us in life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, so we've been very fortunate. But at the same time, we also live in this world as you all are. We come from the South. We have met people from from the city. And one thing we all have in common, we all have had struggles in life.
Yeah.
And we all handle things different, but the goal is to get through it, right, friends? The goal is to get through it. You can talk about what you've gone, but the goal is still to get past it and get through it. Now, how do you get through it? How do you get past it? And this is why we have this show, because we know, Fletcher said all the time, numbers don't lie. We know a vast many of us, we don't get through it. We camouflage. We wear the mask. We fake it. And see, this is where Fletcher and I, we didn't want to wear that damn mask anymore. And this is where we're coming from to you. Let there be a point in time. Oh, I hope let it be today that you want to take the mask off. And this time, be real with yourself. You don't have to fake like you're something that you're not. You can be it. You don't have to fake. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you didn't have to fake and just be the real thing? You wouldn't have to fake that you have something that you don't, and you know you don't have it. Wouldn't it be, Fletcher, didn't it feel good to you when you finally gained the knowledge and you finally move forward financially? Did you not feel better when you finally saw the light and you accepted seeing the light?
Yeah, I felt better when I accepted, the truth, accepting the truth about me, you know what I'm saying? Learning what I need to know that can guide me, you know what I'm saying? Even not wrong, to go to get forgiveness for what I did wrong, the power to just say I was wrong, to be free.
And to walk with that truth, to walk towards the truth.
Yep.
That's the thing. That's what we're talking about. See, sometimes, like you said it so well, we know, friends, and you listening, we know.
Yeah.
But even though we know, it doesn't always transform to doing. It takes a lot of courage to do. It takes less courage to stay where you are. You have fooled the people for this long. What's not stopping you from continue fooling the people? See, the people that's outside of you. See, that's a mask. If that's what you're going for, you can continue doing that. But we're talking to another group of people. We're talking to the eagles who are ready to fly. If you're ready to fly, you need to tune in to World Premiere Word on the Streets every time we come on. Because we want you to fly with us and be able to look at the situation from 30,000 feet above and see opportunities that were there that you didn't see before. And how the fortitude and the willingness to strive toward those opportunities. What is going to take? That means I may have to get more. Yeah, you may have to get more knowledge. Yeah, you may have to leave a certain group of friends. You don't have to dislike people to be around other people who have more information. That means you will have to stretch. You will have to grow. And what we say all the time, Fletcher, you may have to be uncomfortable and become comfortable being uncomfortable. Be that seed. Go it on, brother.
Yeah, you got to be uncomfortable. Yeah, you got to get it. You ain't know, maybe you're going to have to get around new friends. What you trying to do, if it's big, you have to get around new people. And all your friends not going to come. And the problem is you got to be okay with it. It's not that the friends ain't coming, that you got to be okay with meeting new people. You're going to be okay with going to different places. You have to be okay with those things. Okay with learning different things. You're not leaving nobody. You growing. You being somebody. If your friends see you growing and they don't respect that, you're not leaving them. They left you. So you're not leaving anybody. You growing. You getting better. You learning you. And in that journey that when you're going and growing, you might learn that those things doesn't fit you anymore. Those ways doesn't fit you anymore. And I'm gonna tell you this: you don't have to apologize to anyone, because that's life. And we get confused with these things. That's what I'm saying. We confuse how things work But that's life. You always should be growing, getting better, do better, be better, do better, have better. That's the cycle, man. And we forget that. And we've been feud. I'm gonna say you gotta find yourself within you. Go deep and get yourself together, then go create. See, we even got to the money. See, that money I keep telling you, that's a tool. That's a tool. The tool, you can know how to use a shovel. So once you start learning how this system works, you get you together. Now you gotta sit down. Now you start feeling how this system works. Then you start just something as the stock market. You gotta take some chances. Now you gotta take some risk. See, now you done got yourself strong. You ain't lying to yourself. You willing to take these things. Now when you start setting up this system and start saying I get out of debt or saying I'm gonna pay this loan off or I'm gonna start saving money, you're not lying. You start doing it. You start writing out plans. Now you start working on your marriage. You start going to counseling. You start really working, putting full effort into it. Now your wife watching you. Now your kids watching. They see you being different. You ain't got to open your mouth. They started seeing it. Man, your actions, things start getting better. Now things start getting better. Now you working better. You creating better. Now you start realizing I don't have to work hard. So that's another myth. We got to work hard to get now. You ain't got to work hard. Again, that lady, I go back to the camera. She didn't work hard. She thought she then came up with an idea. The hard part was getting the police and getting everybody to buy into it. That was the hard part.
Now she make what she get it every day, getting dividends from it.
And that's it. So grateful, gratitude that you woke up. I say it all the time. The game is to wake up in the morning. He woke you up this morning to be better, do better, have better. Be fruitful, do multiply, have dominion. Every day you get to have that chance. Every day you get that. That's grateful. Be a better husband. You know what I'm saying? Be a better father. Be better whatever you do in life. So go forward. That's what I'm saying. Go forward and get you together. Then we can get to that. Get again, study, get you learning some things. Then next thing, get you a mentor, get you the right people around you. Get a coach, man. That's what I'm saying. A coach. That's what we doing right now. We coaching right now, me and Extraordinaire. We're getting you a coach. We've been a coach where you motivating you, helping you, telling you can do this. And then what's after that? Get the goals down. Start saying, what do you really want? Now your head is clear. Now your mind is clear. Now you say, you know what, I can't. I've been thinking about this. Let me write this down. That house I've been saying I want to get, I can get that house, but I'm going to have to do some things. I'm going to have to fix my credit. I'm going to go. I'm not emotionally tied to these bills. I have a plan of action. I have a vision. I have a path. I have a plan. I got a strategy. Look how that tie in together. These things work, man, but it's all you. You are stopping you, man. That's it.
Are you ready to unlock a world of convenience, entertainment, and savings? With Amazon Prime, get fast and free delivery on millions of items, including same-day and 2-hour grocery delivery. Enjoy unlimited streaming of your favorite movies, TV shows, and music with Prime Video and Amazon Music. Get free games, in-game loot, and a Twitch channel subscription with Prime Gaming. Store all your photos and videos with unlimited storage on Amazon Photos. Save on groceries, prescriptions, gas, and more with exclusive deals and discounts. Join Amazon Prime today and start enjoying all these benefits and more.
Friends, we hope you all are enjoying the show. If you're enjoying what you are hearing, please click like, and subscribe and share world premiere Word on the Streets to your social media platform. Going back, Fletcher, to what you were saying, brother, I want to add that another thing that we can work on, friends, to move our life forward, to stem the procrastination in your life, is to declutter, detoxify your digital area. Instead of when you're waking up in the morning, instead of immediately grabbing that cell phone, turning on the TV, take a few moments, as Fletcher said, to just be thankful. Be thankful for the bed you're sleeping in. Be thankful that you alive. And I'll be honest with y'all, nothing is more pleasurable for me is being able to go outside with my cup of coffee and just feeling the wind or the sun and even the rain. It's just exquisite. I feel like I'm one with the creator. I'm one with the universe. It's a wonderful feeling. See, no things are involved. It doesn't need things to fill your cup when you focus more on the inner self, the inner side inside you. And this is what we have been talking about tonight. And this is primarily what we talk about on our show, is to start with yourself, because then from there, we want to build you up so that when you do move forward, you'll be strong enough to move forward without falling back. Moving forward with your budget, moving forward getting your credit right, moving forward with your marriage, moving forward on your job, moving forward with yourself, moving forward with your children, moving forward with your community, moving forward. Going on, my brother.
Nah, like you say, procrastinating on things, man. I'm saying, once you get you together, man, and once you get, every time I see about that book, You Owe You, it together, I'm telling you, it's a powerful thing. When you start understanding who you are and where you're going and what you want to do, I talked to my son, my 20-year-old, and that's what I'm trying to get him to understand. What do you want? Where are you going? How much do you want to make? And he's just like, well, I don't know. Well, what if you're not searching? Why you not searching? Why you not trying to find out? See, that's studying. Why you not seeking the information? Then you just sitting there waiting for somebody. Life doesn't work that way. You're gonna be lost. I'm in school enough. What are you searching? What is the end outcome? You know what I'm saying? At least thinking about those things, writing these things down. See, like I said, especially I've talked to young people, man, because if you get it while you're young, man, it's easy when you get older, man. It's easy when you get older. It's easy on your mind. You start looking at that thing different when you're older, man. And like you said, and when you start looking at that past, what you coulda, shoulda, woulda did.
Yes.
Now you dragging that big chain, that ball and chain around. That's heavy on you. It's heavy. So you try to pour this into your now, man. That's why we're trying to build our community and build people up and tell them that you can overcome these things. And it's gonna take some work. The excuses out the window, out the door. You know what I'm saying? We've been there. We understand that. It's gonna take some work. That's what AAA counseling.
Yes.
Counseling for credit counseling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have a coach, a mentor, the gym, getting the workout, counseling, coaches on team, coaches, all that, man, mentors. So now you in your life and you don't have nothing, and you wonder why you're not winning. You're not pouring nothing but sitting there looking at the TV, strolling through your phone, and you wonder why you're not where you're supposed to be. You wonder why you're not married. You wonder why you're in debt. I got a friend, like I say, $1,200 a month credit. Do you pay credit card debt? No, but she don't want to do it. Ain't willing to say, hey, I can. We were talking about getting bonus. She was saying she's getting a bonus, and I was like, you know what? I was what I'm gonna get my bonus. Yeah, I'm not bonus. I'm gonna get overtime. And I said, well, what you gonna do with the overtime? You know, pay some bill. I said, you know what? You're not even gonna pay no bill. Why don't you just save you? Get you a cushion saved up. Get you a cushion because you're not even gonna do it. I'm being honest with you. You're not gonna pay nothing with that. Why don't you at least save you some money for? Because you're not ready to deal with those bills right now. You know, that is a good idea. Most people know what. Name since some people know what they're supposed to do. You know what you need to do, but you're not willing to do. And they take a coach, take somebody that's on the outside and got the blind, see your blind spot. He said, hey, you ever thought about this? You ever want to think about that? Well, I'm not ready to do that. Why not? I'm not ready to subscribe to Word on the Streets. I'm not ready to hit the notification like button. I'm not ready. Why not? It's easy to pour all that stuff out, man. It starts today. Don't worry about the time, man. Just start today. The time is coming by anyway.
So you know what I found, Fletcher? You know what I found? This may sound crazy to some of you all out there listening, but paying your bills can help you become disciplined. I've found that if you start paying your bills, which is opposite what a lot of the gurus out there teaching you about your debt, a lot of these folks on the internet are very popular telling folks that you don't have to pay your credit card bills. But I found that when you do take, you're taking your life serious, you paying your debt monthly, and you paying above. They want $30, you paying $40, you paying $50. You're doing it every month. You become more disciplined. And by becoming more disciplined, you are beginning to get your life more structured. I just wanted to throw that out there. Something that if you may want to give it a try. Go ahead on, brother.
Nah, then that means you might want to get living under your means. That's the main thing I tell my kids. I'm teaching them about finance, living under your means. You know, once you start living under your means and understanding, I think a lot of other things showing there, like paying their bills, they don't know what to do besides paying their bills. They don't even know what to do with their other dollars after that. And like we talk about that on Wednesday, man, on our Wealth Wednesday. You got to know where your money going. You got to tell your money where it's going. You got to say, hey, that this dollar's going here. You got to give it the rest and give it a home somewhere for your dollars to go. And see, that's a habit. Building those habits, them principles in there, man, and guiding you, setting up a system would make a lot of things easier, man. And that's the thing I want to get people. When I be talking about just setting that system up, man. I was talking to a young lady, and she was talking, I just want somebody to come help me pay these bills, you know. And I was like, and I wasn't bragging. I told her, I said, my bills go to the credit card to the payment every month. I don't even see it. From the credit card to the payment every month, every bill. See, and I tell people, them the bills you got to pay anyway. But see, I hear people say, well, you know, I don't want to give it out. What if I have this happen? Why are you thinking lack like that? Why your mind thinking limited like that? That means you living above your means then. See, that little twist of the knob, if you thinking like that, that means that you live above your means. If I got to pay half here and half there, why you went on a trip?
And look, and not right there, man, but also you are creating what you say. If you put that lack in your mind, you're gonna always be in lack. Like Fletcher said, you don't want to pay this because what if? Friends, if you continue living your life with the all that fear and letting that fear hold you back with the what if, you're never going to move forward. Stop thinking lack. Stop thinking like things won't work out. Things going to work out for you. You ever thought changing that? The more you get disciplined at doing something, You see, the more you walk toward the light gonna get brighter, not dimmer. Go ahead on, man.
No, that's that frequency, like you said, that's that energy. That's frequency and that energy coming, man. And like I say, now we go back to currency. That money is currency, which is current. It flows. See, all them tie in together.
Mm-hmm.
It's the flow, and you out of order. That's why your money ain't flowing right. It is just sitting still, and it just sitting. It ain't moving. It need to be moving. And once you understand that concept, but again, we got to go back to the beginning of the show. So hit the like button, subscribe, go back and listen to the beginning of the show, and let's get you together. Then we can start getting those things together. And I'm like I said, I'm not telling you, it took me a long time to get there. It took me a long time to break some of the chains that was on me, that I was told, that how I was learning. It took somebody to come to me and wake me up and say, hey, you don't have to live like that. Even when they came, I wanted to fight it. I'm telling you, you live in an alternate reality that ain't real. I'm telling you, living like that, living over your means, not paying your bills, credit card debt, that is not the way. Buying things, want to show the neighbors that they don't even care. They laughing at you because they can see that you don't have it. That is not the way. And a lot of us, I did it. We've been programmed to do that because at the end of the day, we making somebody rich. And I know you don't think it's that simple, but at the end of the day, somebody getting rich off of your lack of limited understanding. Somebody getting rich off of it. That's what it boils down to. Your money is going in somebody else's pocket. And you mad and they smiling. They laying there asleep making money. You up there worrying about money because they got your money. That's all it is. It's a frequency. It's energy. It's movement. What are you moving towards? They're not looking back. They're looking forward. They use those things that they happened in their past and said it's going to make them a better person. They lifted themselves out of that and went and did what they supposed to do. They came up with an ideal. They start separating themselves. They start growing. They start studying. They start getting around the right people. They start getting mentors. Then they start writing down goals. They got ideas and start acting on them ideas. They didn't just keep writing them down. They start being intentional and adding value. Then they start saying, I can bring value. How do I bring value? By creating something. That's what we're doing here on World Premiere World on the Street. We're bringing value. We're creating something. And it might take take that time. Be, do, have. And that's time. It might take us time, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But it will happen because we believe it. And we act in accordance. That's why we show up every Monday and Wednesday. So hit the like button, subscribe. Thank y'all, man, for listening to Extraordinary. You got something?
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. I see Brother Selena in the chat room. Selena, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Selena. We got to get that chat thing on the screen so we can see the chats on that thing. Yeah. So
yes. Let's see. Let's see if we could do that right now. Show.
Yeah, like that. There you go. Look at it.
Yeah.
When they tune that chat in and talking. Yeah.
So there we go. Let's see.
Yeah, you won't have to read it all the time. You just pop up on it.
Right. All right. There, y'all see it right there. Good evening, gentlemen, from Selena.
Yeah, I see it. Good evening.
Right. Friends, thank y'all for tuning in. Fletcher and I are bridging and crossing the bridge with personal development and financial literacy. If you enjoy this type of conversation, friend, as Fletcher said, make sure you tune in to our show and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Share this link on your social media platform. Definitely share it with your family and friends and loved ones. Fletcher, get the last word and we're going to drive.
Man, I said that so smooth out my tongue, Wealth Wednesdays. I don't know. Did you hear that? Yeah, wealth of information on Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was right, but yeah. But now, thank y'all, man, for showing. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Man, start writing your goals down now. Don't wait. Let's not wait till the last minute. Let's not procrastinate. let's work on getting yourself in some long time with yourself, not being distracted, work on yourself, then start writing the mother goals down. But let's get you together, man. Pour out them old things and go forward. Hey, thank y'all for listening to us, Minister. I appreciate y'all. Hey, see you in when we come back next Monday. What that is? Yeah, we still
New Year. Guess I don't know whatever.
Yeah, we still be in December. Yeah, we still.
We'll be back Monday. I don't know what day.
Yeah, the Monday. Yeah, we'll be back that Monday. But New Year's is on the 1st, so that Wednesday we're gonna be gone for 2 Wednesdays. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.